You've been mentioning snow, and we've determined by scientific consensus that if it doesn't stick, it doesn't count.
Okay, well, I'm with you on that one. It's not going to stick. It was 62 degrees yesterday, and it's been above freezing pretty much all week, even through the overnights for the last couple of days. So you're looking out over what looks like just a beautiful start, but unfortunately, you're not waking up to another mild day. You're waking up to a day that won't get a whole heck of a lot warmer than where we stand right now. 37 Midway, 35 Aurora, 36 for Morris, about 39 degrees around Gary. Radar picture is going to tell a story, and I don't know that you're going to like it. It's rain from Kankakee over into northwest Indiana, just rain. But then if you get to around Aurora, pushing into DuPage and up into the northeast corner of Cook County, as well as up north into McHenry, a little bit of snow is falling. It's not sticking. It falls and then quickly melts on contact with the roadway or the grass. Pretty much not expecting to see anything really accumulating out there today because it has been so warm. We've got gusts that are coming in the 20s and 30s at this point. Looking for a high temperature today up around 40. Look where we are at 10 a.m. Still dealing with some snow, most of it pretty far east in LaPorte and Valparaiso maybe, but it's pretty much still lingering in that spot at around 1 p.m. By 1 a.m. we start to clear out. Temperature-wise, it drops down, but we get a lot of sunshine moving in to your Saturday. So we're looking for a high temperature today of 42, about 40, but sunnier on Saturday. We should find 44 degrees or so on Sunday for St. Patrick's Day. And then we are looking at a rather calm week ahead. No major storms in the forecast for the next 7 days. Take a look at a forecast out there where it does feel a bit more like winter again. We're sort of back in the temperature gutter, but not quite all the way down into the 20s or 30s for highs today. We should reach up to about 40 degrees or so, but it's kind of damp. We've had some rain. We've had a little bit of snow mixed in, so it's a rude awakening compared to yesterday's high up in the 60s. However, no severe weather today, and certainly, as you know, yesterday was very active. Elton and Schaumburg at 35, so is Rich and Gurnee. I've got Patrice in Chicago at 36, and Larry in Valpo coming in at about 34 degrees. Sunrise, sunset. These days are just getting longer and longer as we get closer to the actual start to spring. Today, we've got a sunrise time of 7:02. Sunset time of 6:56 for a day length of 11 hours and about 54 minutes. Temperature coming in at 37 degrees for Midway, 37 Gary, 35 degrees Morris, and around 34 for DeKalb. So temperatures are in the mid-30s. We may go up a few additional degrees, but unfortunately, you can almost divide in half what we had yesterday. We've got a radar picture that shows some rain, a little bit of snow in the mix as well. Far eastern northwest Indiana, and the rest of the area is actually looking pretty good. So let's take a peek at the wind gusts. Also something of note, not to advisory criteria anymore. They certainly were yesterday, but today we still have gusty winds. We've got wind gusts coming in at 26 for Gary, 24 Rensselaer, about 28 degrees Morris, and a 30-mile-per-hour gust for Ottawa. So let's step through the remainder of the day. Noontime, 38 degrees, west-northwesterly wind at about 17. Wow, then we clear out pretty much leading into a sunny start for your Saturday morning with a temperature a bit crisp at 28, and that's because clear skies at night lead to cooler temperatures in the morning. However, highs should be right around 40 degrees again. We're looking at a 7-day planner that really shows temperatures in the 40s pretty much across the board, but we will start to warm at least to the mid-40s, upper 40s by Tuesday. So that cold front that came through was a real doozy yesterday. I mean, that came with all that severe weather. Now this punch of cold, but we'll finally get back up to above average by the end of the 7 day.
Thank goodness.
Thanks, Megan.